Hi. Welcome to Pine Belt.
Hi,
I'm Matt.
how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Nice to meet
I
you.
was I read about Eyesight, and I wanted to know a little bit more because I'm looking at possibly an Outback.
Okay.
And I heard Eyesight was some good stuff and something I might need for my family.
Yeah, no, absolutely. It's a great new safety feature that we have. I'll come right this way. I'll show you a little bit more about
Okay.
it. So you said you read a little bit about it?
Yes, I read a little article about it. You guys were mentioned as one of the best out there with technology on this.
Yeah, the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety just did a test of all these different systems, and ours performed really well, which is really great. We're very excited about it. What it does is the few different systems that it does. You start with cameras in the top of the windshield of the vehicle. Now, what you have with the cameras is they will recognize obstacles in the road, and that's the first part of the Eyesight system. It's called pre-collision braking. What it does is if it sees an obstacle, it will actually apply the brakes and stop the car if need be. I have a little video right here you can watch, and it'll kind of explain it a little bit more.
Oh, okay.
Subaru Eyesight. Recently, it received the highest possible score in crash prevention tests conducted by the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety, IIHS. Eyesight is a set of technologies that work together to give you a second set of eyes on the road. It constantly monitors what's happening around you and can automatically integrate 4 advanced systems to help you avoid an accident. Eyesight is an extra layer of protection designed to give you peace of mind and confidence on the road. Pre-collision braking can help prevent rear-ending the car ahead. As the car is in motion, Eyesight is constantly watching and gauging the distance to objects within its field of view ahead. Let's say that the car ahead suddenly slows down. Eyesight analyzes the closing speed and will sound an alert and flash a visual warning if there is the danger of a collision. If the driver doesn't hit the brakes, Eyesight will do it for you, applying the brakes automatically. If the difference in speed between you and the car ahead is less than about 19 miles per hour, there's a chance that Eyesight can avoid the collision altogether, all on its own. If the speed difference is greater than that, Eyesight may help slow the vehicle to lessen the force of the impact. Better yet, when the driver does step on the brakes, Eyesight will help by applying more force, even if the driver isn't pushing on the pedal hard enough. Of course, you are the best driver for your Subaru, so you can't let Eyesight do the driving for you. But it's nice to know that it's watching out, helping to make your safe Subaru even safer.
Okay, so as you see, what it actually does is it recognizes an obstacle, and it gives the driver every opportunity to stop, because we don't want to take control away from the driver, but there's so many distractions on the road these days. We want to make sure that you have that extra level of safety. So first it will actually alert the driver on the screen as well as a beep and tell them, hey, there's an obstacle, and then it waits till the very last second and will actually apply the brakes as well. I've been in a car when this has been utilized, and I will tell you, it's very abrupt. I mean, it waits till the very last second, but it stops the car dead, and it's really, really neat system and a great safety feature. Now, the second part of that is pre-collision throttle management. What that actually does is if there's... let me give you an example. Let's say you're in your garage, right? And the kids are yelling in the back, and you're not being able to pay full attention, and you accidentally put it into drive instead of reverse. Well, what it will do is it knows that there's something in front of you from the camera system. It will actually decrease the throttle power so that you don't just drive into your garage, as well as some other circumstances where it will actually keep you a little bit safer and help you avoid an accident, which there's a video showing that right here.
The world is beginning to notice Subaru Eyesight. Recently, it received the highest possible score in crash prevention tests conducted by the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety, IIHS. Eyesight is a set of technologies that work together to give you a second set of eyes on the road. It constantly monitors what's happening around you and can automatically integrate 4 advanced systems to help you avoid an accident. Eyesight is an extra layer of protection designed to give you peace of mind and confidence on the road. Pre-collision throttle management can help avoid accidentally accelerating into something ahead. Suppose that a driver is stopped behind another car waiting to merge onto a busy highway and looking for a space in traffic. With Eyesight, if the Subaru driver starts to accelerate, thinking the car ahead is already gone, the system can spot the danger and dramatically reduce the throttle to limit the car's acceleration. At the same time, it lights up a warning on the dash and sounds an alarm to alert the driver to the vehicle ahead. Eyesight won't completely cut the throttle, but it can buy the driver enough time to see the problem and stop the vehicle. Smart technology offering extra margin for the road ahead. Eyesight helps make your safe Subaru even safer.
Okay. So what'd you think about that?
That would prevent 7-Eleven accidents through the window.
Very much
Yeah.
so. Yeah, absolutely. There's quite a few circumstances where it will definitely keep things a lot safer on the road. You wish every car had it, not just the one you were looking at, I'm sure. Now, there's a couple other things that go on with this. Now, all of this is aimed at helping you avoid an accident, because there's two parts of safety. There's safety that protects you during an accident, but then there's safety that helps you avoid an accident. You know, we have always the number one safety as far as we're top safety rated for everything to help protect you during an accident. You know, we have our ring-shaped reinforced frame, which is like a roll cage built into our car, which I'll explain a little bit more later, and our airbags and things like that. But by using technology and design, you know, our symmetrical all-wheel drive and things like that, and then a whole nother level of protection, the eyesight, we can help people avoid an accident. And let's face it, if you can avoid an accident, you're that much safer. There's no question about it. We also have, with that system, it also gives you the ability for adaptive cruise control. Have you heard about that?
A little bit about it, where it kind of sort of drives by itself, but you're still in control.
Yeah, what it is, it's just the next level of cruise control. So by using the camera system, it's able to lock on to the car in front of you and vary your speed, so you can speed up and slow down. Great when someone cuts you off, so you don't have to adjust your speed, as well as during stop-and-go traffic. It can really help you vary your speed. You know, when the parkway's at a slow crawl, and you're just doing like 20, 25 miles an hour, it'll actually help you right there. I'll show you that right now.
The world is beginning to notice Subaru Eyesight. Recently, it received the highest possible score. Adaptive cruise control is there for those times when freeway traffic doesn't flow smoothly. Like conventional cruise control, the driver activates the system and sets the speed with the steering wheel switch. But since traffic rarely travels at a constant pace, Eyesight adjusts with it. Eyesight cameras monitor the traffic ahead. The driver can select a following distance from 3 different settings, and Eyesight will automatically maintain it. Smoothly braking if traffic slows, and accelerating back up to the set speed when it clears. There's no need to modulate the brake and gas, or turn the cruise control off for slower cars. Just let Eyesight do the work. Adaptive cruise control will even work in stop-and-go traffic. When the car ahead brakes, Eyesight does too, right down to a standstill. When the traffic moves again, just toggle the switch to automatically accelerate back up to the set speed or distance. If the Subaru driver doesn't do so, Eyesight will signal that the car in front is moving. Of course, no technology is as good as the driver behind the wheel. But with Eyesight looking ahead, you can follow with greater ease, from a safe distance.
Okay, so you can see it's definitely a nice feature and definitely a great convenience feature. Now, the last one that I'm going to mention is the sway control. So watch the video and I'll explain it a little bit more.
Score in crash prevention tests conducted by the insurance to the driver if the car starts to drift from its lane. As the car is in motion, Eyesight looks ahead, identifying lane markings on the road. Should the driver's attention slip on a long drive, and the vehicle begins to leave its lane without signaling, beeps will sound, and a warning will appear on the dash to alert the driver, so he can steer the car to correct its course. Drifting back and forth in a lane, a sign the driver may be drowsy or distracted, will also trigger Eyesight to sound a warning. Eyesight will not steer the car for you, but it will afford you an extra level of awareness to help make your safe Subaru even safer.
Okay, so what it does is by it recognizing the lines in the road, it will actually alert you if you start to drift over, which can be a great safety feature. You know, late at night, you start to fall asleep, get a little tired or something. It'll beep to say, hey, wake up and pay attention, which can really help avoid a lot of accidents. All right, you haven't driven one yet, right?
No.
Okay, great. What I'll do is let me pull one up so you can kind of experience some of the stuff. I'll tell you a little bit more about some of the other features in the car. While you're waiting for me to bring a car right around, you want the Outback, right?
Yes.
Okay, wonderful. I will pull one up, and here's a great video for you to watch while I'm pulling the car around.
All right. Thank you.